Hey guys, welcome back. Let's do a quick little video for a couple hours before I go back to bed because I got to work tonight. I was online, YouTube, and I generally don't watch a lot of fragrance reviews anymore because, quite honestly, I find a lot of them are reviewing shit you just can't buy unless you go looking for the. I mean, what I'm saying is like they're not uber expensive. A lot of them, some of them are, but a lot of them are technically designers, but they're designers you never heard of. You know, you can't walk into Sephora or Shoppers or the Bay or you know J.C. Penney, places like that, and pick them up. You've got to go to this company's website and buy it from them, and they always got weird names like "A la bouche de la bao," you know, by Dooby Doobu. So uh, either that or they're reviewing the same fucking 10 fragrances that everybody else is reviewing, and which I guess gets them a lot of views. I guess I could do that, but I don't wanna. Y'all know what most of that crap smells like. I'll review them, but I also tend to like to kind of find, well, obviously, cheap clones and dupes and things that go under the radar. It's kind of fun for me to try to find stuff like that and review it. Um, I mean, I've got plenty of, well, you've seen my collection. I've got plenty of expensive and stuff, but I also have a lot of ones that nobody talks about, and I like it that way. But what again? I was on YouTube, and it seems that everybody's coming out with their spring list. Which again is fine. I mean, spring is coming. I mean, for a lot of them, spring's there. So I got thinking, wow, my spring list would be completely different, and it's cause where I live. See, I live in the Northeast Canada. Spring here is completely different than it is in Texas, Florida, Tennessee, California, the west coast of Canada, Vancouver. They're completely different. You guys, your spring is nice, it's sunny, and it's getting warm. It's technically spring right now, and we've still got a foot of snow covering a layer of ice. It's like a layer of ice, a foot of snow, and a layer of ice. So it's getting warmer. The stuff is starting to melt, and the fog is coming. And that's another thing with our spring, where we're right off the bay. Like literally, I can throw a rock like 2, maybe 3 times and hit the bay, the ocean. It's very foggy. Always overcasty and foggy a lot. The spring and early summer. So it's not really the warmest time of the year. So we get really good summers. See, we kind of do it differently. Everybody else gets really good springs and summers. We get really good late summers, mid to late summer, and really nice falls. Um, Fall is the best time of the year around here. It's not too hot, not too cold. The leaves are starting to change. It smells pretty outside, and then winter comes. It's like, hey, fucker, here's 3 feet ice and snow. Deal with it for the next 6 months. But anyway, I was getting at my spring list would be different, very different. Um, because I have to wear stuff in our spring that's a little more. See, a lot of their spring lists are like citrusy and aquatic and shit I'd wear in the summer around here. Mine's not going to be quite as dark as Versace Eros or Code or stuff that's dark and heavy like that, but it's going to be a lot heavier than theirs. um, so these are the ones I'm going to rock probably the next or at least 3.5, 4 weeks till it warms up a bit. Because we're still we still get temperatures like -5. That's Celsius. I don't know what that is in Fahrenheit. Well, our days are nicer here. They get up into like 1 or 2, 3 degrees during the day, but the mornings and nights are, geez, the mornings when I get off work, I get in my car, start my car at -9, -10. So it's still pretty damn cold here, and that's what I'm getting at. The spring here is definitely not what most people consider spring. It's Canada. You know, other than pretty much like Russia and Greenland and Finland. Can't think anywhere else that gets the same kind of weather. So, like Norway's shit like that maybe, but yeah, so you guys know what I'm talking about. Spring ain't exactly spring. It's just small winter. So anyway, let's get into it. There's 5 colognes here, but I'm gonna pair 2 together and then a couple more together and a couple more together, and you'll see why in a minute. So it's gonna be 5, but I start off with the ones when I want to feel a little more dressy. I'm gonna put these 2 together in the same house. When I want to feel a little more dressy, a little more sophisticated, I'll put one of these 2 on this time of year. Yves Saint Laurent Rive Gauche or Yves Saint Laurent Opium. These are old ass bottles. Oh jeez, I love that effervescence that this gives off. No sweetness. This is straight up floral and spice. Man, definitely gives you that air of sophistication. I gotta get another bottle, but I don't know if I want to get the newer one or pick up one of the older ones like this. Yeah, you get a spice basically. It's a straight up spice with this one. This one, of course, is just classic barbershop. Florals, lavenders, sandalwood. That's the metal can. Apparently it's hard to get. I don't know. I picked it up. I think I told you $5 at Shoppers. They had a big fucking clearance sale years ago. It would have been, Christ, early 2000s. So at the latest. The next one I'm going to rock this year. It's one I just kind of grown on me. It's the Mustang one, 50 years Ford Mustang. Sounds funny, I know, because Mustang cologne, but it's got a 1 million vibe without being overly youthful, overly clubbing type scent. It's kind of like they took 1 million and muted it, which I really like. So I'm really, like I said before, I'm really mind the clicking. That's a little Mustang thing. Try to hold it. Yeah, it's just very subtle 1 million. And I'm really beginning to like 1 million. Like I said, as I get a little older, it's funny. And I like finding ones that are like 1 million, but not as loud. Because I'm not, I mean, if I go to the club, I'm going to wear 1 million. But if I'm out and about shopping or chilling at a buddy's house, I don't want to choke everybody out. This next one is, well, needs no introduction. Dolce & Gabbana Intenso. Very similar to the original Dolce & Gabbana Pour Homme. As a matter of fact, people say this Intenso is better than the reformulation of Dolce & Gabbana Pour Homme. I have the reformulation. I still think it works well. But this is closer to the original formulation. I can see that. I also like, in this time of year, just discovered it not too long ago because I just got this for Christmas, but it works well. Layering this with Demeter pipe tobacco. Don't go heavy on this though, it smells like pipe tobacco. A spray of this and a couple sprays of this, and you're ready to go all day. It helps with the longevity and just that citrusy, spicy tobacco, and tobacco just gets enhanced with this. These two combined are pretty damn good. Just gives it more of a bit more of the tobacco vibe without being overly tobacco-y. The Demeter stuff, I gotta get more of them. I really do like them. The next one, for me anyway, is Sauvage Eau de Parfum. The EDT is nice for the real hot summers we get here, for a few weeks of it anyway. But the EDP, again, it's not as loud, a little softer, a little more vanilla, less ambroxan. Yeah, I mean, y'all know what it smells like. Careful on the trigger. Just another one. Just be careful on the trigger. This one here might surprise a few people. Or if you watch my channel, it probably won't, but I really like this one. Le Bleu Désir pour Homme. Easy Miyake Blue, basically. Again, it's not blue. I've said that in my review. It's green. Herbaceous. With slight tinge of aquaticness, but very herbaceous green. A little sharp. So what I like to do with this one is I'll pair it with the white musk from the Body Shop, and that helps dull the sharpness a bit, because it can be pretty brash for the good first hour and a half, like in your face brash, and this really helps dulls it down and adds a layer of like a je ne sais quoi to it, if you know what I mean. This is one I hated when I first got it. I bought it. The reason I bought it is I had a girlfriend who used to wear the white musk perfume oil from the Body Shop back in high school, and it always smelled divine on her. Like, she always smelled divine. So they came out with this in 2007, and I was like, ooh, I'm going to buy that. And, well, it has the same scent. It just didn't work on me, I didn't find. Actually wearing it on my hand. But over the last couple of years, I'm give it a little spray here, a little spray there, and it's really starting to grow on me. This is one I'll probably rock by itself in the summer, but I'll get to that. But yeah, this is an authentic first release bottle too, so apparently the reformulation is a little different. I haven't smelled it yet, but these two combined, yeah, like I said, it gives it a nice, softens up that harshness of the Issey Miyake. So that's it, guys. That would be what I probably will be wearing in the next few weeks. A lot of, especially the Dolce & Gabbana and Demeter, and the Issey Miyake and White Musk. Try it if you haven't. Oh my God, it goes so good together. If you can, both of them. So that's it. Like I said, I just wanted to talk about it because everybody's spring list was sitting there. I can't wear that in the spring. I mean, I wear what I want, but I mean, I'm thinking, why would you wear that in the spring? And then I got thinking, yeah, right, their springs are actual springs. Ours are little winter. So, yeah, so this is for the people who live in a not so temperate climate. If you live in a place like I do, where spring is still cold and icy and snowy for most of it, these would be better off suited for you in the spring than Aqua de Gio Flanker number 44, or in Citrus Balm number 7, or just these will be way more better for you in the spring, like me. I like them scents, don't get me wrong, and I'm gonna be rocking. There's a couple I can't wait. Said I wear what I want, but some of them just speak summer to me. And there's a couple I got that I just can't wait to rock this year with. But I've got a couple more months to wait. But I'll rock them. Alright, guys. I forgot to tell you what I was doing in my reviewing this week. It's a dupe. It's dupe week. So this week it's going to be written down here. Armani Code. Dupe of Armani Code. I don't think I've come across a good dupe of Armani Code yet. So that should kind of give you I've got 2 or 3 of them here. I'll review all of them. I'll wear each one of them a couple days and see which one works best. But we'll see. See if I can get a good one. Alright, guys. Peace. Love. Be good to each other.